The Priory is almost at capacity. The people are returning, but peace must be prepared for, and Providence must rise again. Today, we reopen our gates and welcome new souls, and lay the first stones of something mighty, the manor house keep that will guard what we've built and what's still to come. The bells toll in triumph. The Priory is quickly filling its halls, but a city without fresh voices soon fades. Today, we reopen immigration, and Providence becomes a home once again. So, our goals for today are this. We need to spike immigration to finish filling out the Priory, as well as other open jobs that Providence has. We need to continue expanding in terms of our treasury, as we are constantly close to our maximum coinage. We need to then begin on our new keep that we have planned out some time ago, but had to wait before building. Keep, manor house, they all look about the same. But the fact remains, we need a new one. And then last but certainly not least, we are going to be zoning for this massive growth, this massive expansion in people, as we see more people are already coming as we're spiking the immigration. So we're going to continue doing that throughout this episode. So sit back, get something to drink, let's have a good time, and just enjoy some foundation. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. If you just like these city builders similar to Foundation, leave a like for that too. And if you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. Just drop an emoji. Tell me what you think. That is all good for engagement. It helps me out a ton. And last but not least, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. Trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the month for my birthday. Would really appreciate that. Now let's see, where do we want to put these people? We need transporter for sure. And we need more foragers. I want to make sure we are always stocked on those berries. Let's see what this carrier has to say. Our population hits 400. We get another happiness bonus. Huzzah. Speaking of happiness, let's keep that in mind and not make mistakes from the past. Oh, housing shortage is becoming quite a problem, both in the events and in the needs. That is doubling up the problem. Well, some of that will go away when the village fortifications are done that we started a previous episode. We are looking pretty good there. We're going to just continue to let that build out, and they will be fine. I have full faith and trust that our villagers will be fine. We're at 104%. That's not going to be a problem. So we are already spiking that immigration. We're making sure we're expanding out here. Let's just check. Let's see how many we have. Oh, we got quite a number. A little over half, it appears. Let's check our baby monastery. See how we're doing over here. We have a slot for one more. Make sure we're serving up that food properly. It appears we are. So we're going to just let that expand. I think we're good here. Storage is full. Okay, well, that's fantastic. We have lots of people coming to the Grand Priory as visiting monks from afar. Oh, look at this. Our bread that was once a source of problems is now exploding out of our ears. Well, then that means there's only one thing we can do, and that is to begin the foundations of the keep. And we're just gonna take a nice little screenshot of the keep. Make sure that's saved. There we go. We have improved our trading. That is lovely. You know, we've got to take these screenshots as mementos throughout history so we can see where we have come, to help us know where we will be going to. Surplus planks for beer. Well, yeah, we will take that. I'm gonna increase that to 30. Let's make sure we have wrong, not progression. We want to go to our resources, go down to our planks, and we're gonna stockpile those temporarily. Okay, not there. Where's the other plank stockpile? Well, we already have 200. We just need 18 more. So that's not going to be a problem. We want to stockpile the maximum planks here. Oh, you just bought some planks before I could stop you. That's frustrating, but we are stockpiling. No more selling of the planks. We're going to do this. No access to refined food. Where? Over here? And over here? You have to walk quite a ways for refined food? Well, that's just lazy talk, okay? You have plenty of access to refined food, okay? Hey, did you know that, they say you can't take it with you, but apparently everyone that's been joining Providence Valley recently has brought 2 baskets and a gift, so I don't know who's right. Yeah, that was a dad joke. I'm a dad. So we like to chill here. We like to have a good time. No rush, no fuss, no muss. None of that. Just hanging out, having a good time, seeing what comes up. And look, already more villagers. There's no more room at the lodging. Goodness. We're gonna have to make a bigger lodge. Housing is insufficient. Yeah, we will handle that in just a moment. Alright, so let's get our transporters, woodcutter. We're just gonna spread it out evenly. Let's see where we could put some residential down. We do need those square paths, and we need them roughly there. Now, for those that just want to live in some peace and solitude, they can easily just come out here. Alright. Trying to line this up pretty neatly. It doesn't have to be neat. But your boy likes it neat sometimes. No access to entertainment. Well, that's just false. That's just plain old false. Let's check on this. Yeah, we need to hurry that along. We'll be fine though. We've got plenty of happiness stored up. If we're... It says, lodging is full, so this is kind of a happening place. Maybe we want to think about adding on. No, we gotta have the same. We're gonna have the same chimney. We can't be having different chimneys. Yeah. And of course, we've got to get a cross up there. We'll just make that a little bit bigger as we can. That's not going to be our priority. Our priority is first going to be to finish the walls so our housing can stabilize, because housing is getting worse and worse the longer it takes. But it's okay. We have 5 builders working, 1 log, a few stone, a few tools, and a few polished stone. We're going to be fine there. We are going to be fine. And look, we already got our beer, and we can stop stockpiling the planks. This hoppy beer is going to make me sneeze. Oh. Now when you get that tickle in your nose, and you're just like, I'm gonna sneeze, but you're like, I don't want to, but I'm going to, and then like it starts to go away, but then it doesn't, and yeah, had one of those moments, but it went away. This is good. I'm liking this. This is looking real nice. I like this stone right at the water's edge to protect the main village. All right. Let's get more people in. Let's see, carpenter, miller, transporter. And of course, we'll go around to all of our buildings later and make sure that they are staffed by the proper people. This is looking so good. Alright, how are we coming here? Alright, we've got all of our logs in. We got a lot more tools. A lot more stone. We're getting so close, people. So close. Have we started on the keep? Keep, manor. I'm going to be using them interchangeably. We have not. We're using pretty much the same thing as the walls, except planks, not logs. So we have our official manor here. Once we have the keep up, we can't destroy the manor. Not this one. We'd have to edit the building, and we'd have to destroy the Great Hall. Oh, we can switch the function. That's nice. We can switch to free build and then immediately switch our free build to the Great Hall. And that would help us out. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it as soon as the keep is done. The keep. It's a manor, but it's so big it looks like a keep. But it's not the normal keep because we don't have any lords and ladies here. It's just the people and those duly elected to serve and lead. But yeah, we got our priory expansion underway. Immigration is doing great. Foundation for the keep is set. Now we just gotta figure out zoning. If the walls don't fix that problem, I'm thinking right here, right here on the waterfront would be good little rustic village. All this pollen getting to me. We're just going to town out here on our lumber island. We may even upgrade that to a stone bridge. Who knows? Okay, we are going to add these brave sisters who journeyed so far alone in this wilderness shall become nuns. What do we have for the mandates? We can We can do lots of things. We don't need more minerals right now. We don't need to influence anybody in our behavior. Or, sorry, from the labor. We don't need to influence them. I'm okay with the privileges. Let's welcome some novices straight in. Let's get that going even faster. Attendance. We have some beer. That's fantastic. It's 15 consumed this week. This seems a little low for this day and age. Missing raw materials. What are you missing? I bet I need to bring... Where is our storehouses? Okay. I need to bring... I need this over here. Because we are going to need cheese, bread, and berries, and they need bread in there. They have to walk very far to get it. I mean, this is fine over here, but we need the shorter the distance they have to walk, the better. I found out it is the market tenders that go to the storehouses, not the transporters. So that was a good find, and I had to quickly build more logistics services elsewhere. Okay, well, we got to get a couple in there fast, and then we'll finish out the Miller. We are almost to our max capacity. And look at this, we're going to be blowing through some gold soon, so let's go ahead. We're going to buy this and make it easier to expand. I don't think we're going to have money-making problems anymore. We're going to buy this piece of land so we can complete our wall. And we're just going to pretend that this just keeps going out so right to the edge of the map. We're going to hold off on that piece. And there's some progressions to buy, like the stone bridge. We're going to buy some things. Extend village edict. I'm not sure I'm ready for jewelry yet. Not ready for the cooperage. Candles I'm ready for. Glass work. I'm not sure. We don't have quartz, so I guess we will have to do some inspecting of the different mines. But this all will be well. We will not be upgrading the bridge until this wall is finished. And our logs are in, our stone is in, our tools are in, our polished stone. We have builders bringing them. It's going to be very nice. And we'll see what our housing appears to be once that is done. Because we are at a total of a -12. We have slowly started working here. That is fantastic news. You know, the reason we are expanding the Priory a little bit is because our monks requested more cells. I told them they'd have to earn good behavior first, and they certainly did. Oh, dad jokes. They're the best. All right, welcome, weary travelers from afar. Be ready to callous those hands as you join our free society. Freedom never looks so good, except behind giant stone walls. Are these houses still complaining? A little bit. They don't have fortification. It's okay. Wheat for the elders. What do they want? Let's get a better deal. Okay. Our wheat's gonna be up here. We have some bread. We don't have any berry brew. Okay, well we'll just put some wheat in here. We'll make sure we stock the maximum. Shouldn't be long before we do that. Our beautiful farmland. We shall put down some temporary foresters. Oh, I did not buy that, did I? We will buy it soon. I think we will be fine. We'll need to clear that land. Welcome, welcome. Were they the... monks? I believe they were. It says 5, but it won't let me place them anywhere. No, they're still coming. Interesting. Now, never fear. They shall find a place. And we delivered our wheat. Huzzah! And just like that, our population has hit its max. Everybody else will become monks. Let's see. Sister. Still have some novices, but is everybody in here a brother or a sister? Yes. So we're gonna promote these scriptorium brothers and sisters, or novices of brothers and sisters, so they produce more manuscripts faster, so that they all can be promoted that much faster. All right, so we have berries, bread and cheese, bread, and then we will probably have. We'll probably need some. What is our stew? Bread and herbs, cheese and vegetables, wheat and honey, meat and wine. Well, let's just get the wheat stored. Oh, we need to pick our function. So, simple stew we can do. They're already cooking simple stew. Let's do the golden gruel. Yeah, we have 2 kitchens. Lodging, herbalist, gardener, farmer, transporter, copyist, storage, refractory. Lodgings, but where is the stew making? You have simple stew, and you have golden gruel. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. Our busy little town. That was once a fledgling village is now becoming a masterpiece. A masterpiece to ingenuity, faith, and freedom. Oh, we are so close for the new wall. 13 more polished stone. How are we looking here? Vegetables. We need more vegetables. Now, let's see. It says it's adequately sized, but then you don't produce as much vegetables as I would like. Well, it can just be a little too large. You need to produce more vegetables. More. We need this completed. Our economy seems to be doing not great. We need to expand. What are we short on? Clothes, common wares. I believe we need more beer. We have hops. We have beer galore. Oh, we did not have a brewer. That would be why. What is this? Buying bread, herbs, and berries. Sorry, we cannot spare any at the moment. Beer. But it's too far away. It is right there, though. The logistics are confounding me. Where is this at? This is not the camp I meant to make. I meant to have a lumber camp. Shortly, we will have sorted 7 more polished stone. What is this? Hosting wandering monks? We shall host some wandering monks. Okay, we should have saved just in case, but we're gonna live life on the wild side. Yes, our treasury seems to be going down. We're going to need to fix that. We need more berry brew. And we need more clothes. Commonware. No access to goods. Well, yeah, there would be no goods out there. Shall make a new... We shall have a new area for you. Village markets. Let's go with some good stalls, since you said there's no goods. We got the goods. Trust. Okay, we're gonna have the good stall flag right here. trust. We got the goods. We're gonna bring them to you. Okay, where are we? Our hops is doing well. Our beer is doing well. Berry brew's doing okay. We are keeping a surplus of everything. Let's see, gems. We could do jewelry potentially, and glass. We're looking pretty decent. Let's look at some mandates. Well, our goal is slowly decreasing. Let's look at our taxes first. We should be getting taxes of 610. But that is not what we're getting. Far, far too few. Let's check our tax people. Tax office. Ribaldo, are you a citizen? You are. You're a citizen, and you're a citizen. Okay. Tax office over here. You're a commoner. Before we run out of gold, let's make you a citizen. We need more taxes. Administration. No, we're gonna have a tax office. A little regional tax office. Now, what is that little one? Here we go. We need a door. What is this? It requires a light fortification. Okay, well, we can provide that. That's a bit too big. I want a skinny one. There we go. Build. Huzzah. No workers assigned. We will get them assigned. Don't you worry. They said there's no goods available. Well, we are going to have clues and common wares for all to have. You know, we're going to go check on this. Are we done here? Resources missing. What resource is missing? What resource is missing? We have all the resources. Let's check on the manor. That's coming along pretty nicely. Let's just pause real quick to get the walls fixed. You know, this manor keep is going to be tall because our security standards are through the roof. This is more than just defense, really. This is destiny. Now, what is wrong with this resource missing? We are over the polished stone amounts, so I'm not sure what the resources missing thing is all about. This could be detrimental to our society. We have to figure this out. We have paused construction here. so that materials will come here, but I'm not sure all resources are available. I don't understand. This says now we have light fortification. And it will not say we have heavy fortification until that is complete. Well, at least we don't have problems with the light fortification anymore, which means our housing issue will slowly go away. What is this? Trading wheat for hops. Yes. Oh, let me make sure we're not stockpiling anything. We're stockpiling manuscripts. That's the only thing. Don't want to be selling manuscripts. Okay, we're just gonna let that run. And we're gonna come over here. And we're going to come to Novice brother. Novice, you get promoted. And you get promoted. The faster we get those out, the better. Let's also look at our trade. That's fine. We need to actually increase this. I need more vegetables. This has to increase. I'm thinking 75. I know I could just tap it in, but I just did that. Alright, let's push you to work. We are going negative. We're going to fix this issue. Fish and meats. I'll type these in. 75. I forgot about these. No wonder we were constantly in shortage. Common clothes. That's fine. We can sell those at 20. Berry brew, we're going to need that set to 100. Hops, we're going to set that to 100. Herbs, definitely going to be 75. Honey, you're 100. We just need that too much. That's going to be 100. Wine's 100. Jewelry can be 30 actually. Planks are fine. Polished stone. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say Polish stone every time. Every time. And I know it's not right. I just can't help myself. Okay. Well, we already failed the host winter months thing. We host them with 80% approval, but they couldn't say the hospitium. And I didn't give them the berries. 21 stone. Maybe we can get that done quickly. I'm unsure about this. If you know what's causing this resource missing, please let me know down in the comments. This is a little frustrating. Celebrating the laborers. We're going to save now. I don't trust these. I don't trust these celebrations. Don't trust them whatsoever. No access to housing. The housing number is coming down. So that is not true. You do have access to housing. Also, why is this not becoming a house again? Is it because this guy's in the way? Let's get some things out of the way. There we go. That house is now back. Let's get some decorations. Oh, we are not looking good. We'll see. It's towards the end of the month, so that's not good. We need better tax collection. 398. That is better. That's getting us close to our 658. But not enough. What else are we doing? Trade. What else was problem? Upkeep. Upkeep is 815. My word. What is so much? Bakery. 2 dairy farms. That is a lot. Goods production. 60. Administrative. 2 monasteries. That is quite a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine, but then territory upkeep. We've got a lot of territories. I thought I might have gone a little overboard. We're going to abandon this. Yeah, 50? That causes 50 a month? Oh, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that one. God, I didn't realize that was 50 a month. I want to purchase that. This little spit of nothingness here is 45 a month. Yeah, get rid of that junk. Get rid of that junk. 1 citizen left. What job did you leave, though? That's what I need to know. Tax collector left. That's fine. It's understandable. Let's make them tax collectors again. And as soon as we get some... I'm not going to do a levy because it's going to bring the happiness down too much. But with our new budget, we should be doing better. Wandering monks were pleased, huzzah! Thought I was going to fail that, but I did not. That was very helpful. I don't understand. What is this? Falling down? Why? High quality house requires nearby paved roads. Well, I never said I was going to have nearby paved roads. I guess I have to get those now. Oh well. Okay. The question is, are we going to be able to get positive and stay positive? We did a lot of building. About 700. All right, that is gonna. We're doing a lot of those quests, and so did not realize how much we were doing. Okay, well we'll fix that. Okay, we're just gonna be smarter about things. Dairy farm. We're gonna need to start selling some more cheese. Dairy farm's gotta pay for itself. These monasteries. I need to see how much the first monastery is costing us. Is there no... There's gonna be a way to know how much it's costing. There's gotta be a way. We have some delighted visitors. That's helpful. No access to entertainment. That's not true. Where's that at? Because you're gonna want me to build something out here. Okay. Well, we're gonna get our economy in the positive. Okay, 106. Okay. Is there any other territory that we may not need? Well, I don't think Oh, it's just barely. That would not be good. Okay, well, we'll figure something else out. This is turned from growing to a mad dash of keeping things stable. What is this? Wheat for the elders? Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna help us. We will forever do these. No, we will not forever. We will do these for a short time. Surf. Okay. Let me make sure our tax collectors are citizens. We need them as efficient as possible. She's not happy about housing. Understandable. But the housing, I guess that's just gonna be a bug. 'Cause it looks like they have the housing. Okay, paved road. Let's look at our progression for paved road. Where would we be at? City fortifications, mining taxes. Oh yeah, mining taxes. I should probably look into doing that. Architecture, just change what it looks like. I don't want to waste on that. We have an inn lodge we could probably make some money off of. Paved roads. Let's do that. And let's get some milling taxes. We could probably get that inn lodge. But we need some more prestige to unlock. Clergy privilege and treasury. Let's get that clergy privilege. I don't want any more architecture. I need to get down to the wine. I'm at 138 splendor. That means I've got to build something else to get 12 more clergy splendor. Okay. We'll come check that out in just a second. Road paving. We'll go circular here because I want like the main paths. And they're already causing problems, so we're gonna do that. I want like the main paths to be paved, as well as common spaces, such as this. And we'll make our monastery look nice. Of course, this whole gathering area will be paved, as well as the entrance to the city. All of our marketplaces are going to be paved. There. And what it looks like people are coming in through here. There we go. And then all of this will be paved. You gotta pave the industrial area. And the path to the church. Church and Market is paved. Main path. Whoops, don't want that. So we'll come in here like this. Out here. Again, we want all this paved. Some major work going on out here. And then, of course, we're gonna pave the path to our grand design of the Priory. Since this is one large market area, we shall have it paved, and we shall pave all the paths around the Grand Priory. There. Inside the Grand Priory, they're more humble. They're going to stick with their dirt paths. Okay, now we'll see what then happens. Nope, wrong button. Alright, so we have sister, sister, brother, novice. What is this? New building available. Bridge. We can do the bridge now. Oh, covered trusses. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's see about Village Stone Bridge. Well, we gotta get it lined up just right. We'll do it right there. And then once it's built, we'll just tear down the old bridge. Okay. Things are looking a little better. We still gotta get our coins up. Upkeep is still high. Territory upkeep is still high. We need to get our trade up. Let's invest in that trade route. Let's welcome some more novices. There we go. There we go. Slowly but surely. Traders can't reach storage. What do you mean they can't reach the storage? Oh, we'll reach it once this is done. It'll be fine. What is this? Storage is full. Oh, we got some candle donations. Huzzah. But I don't know why there's storage involved with this. A merry fair? That is definitely helpful. Logistics, what do we have? Paver's yard. Pave and maintain nearby dirt paths into stone roads. Seems like it's a pretty bad idea, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to need one there. And we're going to need one there. And then we're going to see how far that gets us. All right. So everybody is good. So that means you get to be part of the Grand Priory. Perfect. Alright, 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 alright. What is this guy still not happy about? The paved road situation? Okay, you need a beautification deal. Let's get you a tree. You are beautified though. I don't understand why that's saying that, because I'm pretty sure it has everything taken care of. Still not considering heavy fortification. I'm going to take a look at this in between episodes. Something is definitely not right here. And I'm talking about more than just my balance sheet. But our housing is falling. For some reason, rustic food is rising, even though we have a ton of it out there. Slowly need to empty that out. I'm not exactly sure why it's falling now. Just switch that out. Get some different foods in there. Interesting. Always something with this game. Always something. Just when you think you got it down. We're going to take a look in between episodes to see where we can fix our economy. This is not looking too good, but we'll get there. We will get there, guarantee that. Let's come over here and look at our manor. Construction was paused, probably a good thing. We'll let it go slowly. But yeah, that is going to be that for today. Thank you guys for joining in this episode. Make sure you leave a like down below if you're liking how this is turning out, or if you just like watching people make silly mistakes. Make sure you comment. Let me know some things I can do to fix this. I'm going to spend some time looking at things and maybe checking a couple of saves, auto saves and things to figure some things out. This whole deal with the walls not saying they're done is like, I don't know. Do I need to edit them and then like do something like that? Like, I don't know. It's quite frustrating though. However, our happiness is doing better. Our food, housing, everything's coming down. Slight penalties, not much. We have, oh my goodness, we have so many people. That was the most I've ever seen. We are definitely stacking that immigration. And we've improved our trade, so hopefully that will help some with our coin deficits. But yeah, make sure you leave a sub. Love it. Thank you. Now let's look at back on what we've done. All right, we've got our walls upgraded. All right, our priory is almost full. The manor keep has started and is rising, but we're having some other problems. That we were doing so many things for other people. The rewards were hiding some inefficiencies in our design, and so we're going to have to find those inefficiencies and correct them. Because Providence, we're no longer rebuilding. Okay, Providence is becoming. is becoming a city of faith, a city of strength, and soon it will be a city prepared to face the future. So next time with the key that rises, and with it, so does their weight of responsibility, and potentially taxes. We shall see. Potentially we need to paver's yard is 200. Potentially we need to increase our taxes just that much more. Maybe have some more. We're going to have to turn immigration back off. They're just coming in too fast. We're going to have some more tax towers placed throughout. So probably need to put one in the middle right here, one out the edge, one over here. But we'll figure that out next time. Never fear. Casual Dad is here. We are going to have a good time regardless. I mean, even if we call this here, like, this is such a beautiful little city. I just love it. Like, and that's the beautiful thing about Foundation. You make it as big and as wonderful as you want, or you can make it as small and quaint and as cute as you want. It's all about what you want. Just chilling, having a good time. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have loved this episode. Make sure you have that bell notification turned on when you sub so that you can get notified of all these Foundation videos. And this has been Casual Dad Plays Foundation. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.